Hello, Angèle here with Positive Gems Dog Training. It is February the 3rd and it is National Golden Retriever Day. So I will be talking to you a little bit about the breed, and if you are thinking of adopting a Golden Retriever, I will give you some information on what to expect. So first and foremost, the Golden Retriever is a Scottish breed. It was designed, if you will, back in the 1800s, so a really, really long time ago. It was finally recognized by the Kennel Club in 1913. So it's been around for quite some time. The Golden Retriever is considered a medium-sized dog and will range between 55 to 75 pounds, of course, give or take a few pounds there. And height-wise, when they're standing on all fours, you'd be looking at about 21 to 24 inches. Again, of course, there are some differences in size, but that's the average you can expect. The Golden Retriever has a beautiful double coat that ranges in colors from a light cream color, yellowish color, and all the way up to a beautiful golden color. You can also, but rarely, see the Golden Retriever in a red or even a mahogany color, but these are not very common at all. Because the Golden Retriever has a double coat, you can expect this breed to shed a lot. Very important if you're going to own a Golden Retriever that you are aware of this shedding and brush them regularly. Giving a dog a regular brushing can help kind of get rid of those excess hair and kind of keep it under control a little bit, but you can still expect that you will find fur all over your floor on a regular basis. So please, regular grooming is important with the Golden Retriever. Contact your local groomer to schedule or to determine what schedule would work best for you and your dog. The Golden Retriever is actually a very good family pet. They are pretty, their trainability is pretty good. They learn fairly well. They aim to please. They want to make you happy. They are very affectionate and typically very good with children. But of course, like with any other breed, you want to make sure that proper training is established at a young age. The Golden Retriever is, the lifespan of the Golden Retriever ranges on average between 10 to 12 years old. Of course, there are some dogs that will go a little bit older and some that will be a little bit less. But you can expect at least to have to dedicate or commit to about an average of 10 to 12 years with your Golden Retriever. The um, the this particular breed is excellent for activities such as swimming. They are very common in hunting. So if you're looking for a partner to go hunting with you during hunting season, the Golden Retriever is definitely a good breed to choose. Of course, if you're wanting your dog to specifically or to do specific activities during the hunting or during the hunt, there are some trainers out there that offer gun dog training or hunting dog training specific for that activity. So look into that in your area. Positive Gems does not offer hunting dog training, but look around. There might be some others available in your area. So according to Slice.ca, the Golden Retriever was recognized as the #1 researched breed in 2021. So it is a very popular breed. A lot of people absolutely love the Golden Retriever. Their personalities, they're just beautiful, beautiful dogs. And they were, according to the Canadian Kennel Club, They were in 2020 recognized as the second most popular dog, and that was just behind the Labrador Retriever, who had reached the number one in being the most popular dog. So the Golden Retriever is an excellent pet to own, but do your research like any other adoptions, any other commitment that you're getting ready to make. Do your research on the breed. Make sure that it's the correct breed for you. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to either comment below or send me a message, and I'd be more than happy to answer your questions regarding the beautiful Golden Retriever or regarding any other pet or any other dog that you might be interested in adopting. So that is that for the Golden Retriever. I think I've covered everything that I wanted to talk about them. But let's move on now. February 3rd is also considered Doggy Date Night. You heard me right, folks. Doggy Date Night. What can that possibly be? It's nothing more than spend extra time with your pet today. Give them extra affection. Maybe you want to take them out to a special park where you can play fetch instead of just playing fetch in the backyard. Keep in mind though, if you are going to a public park, that if your dog's recall is less than ideal, you want to make sure that you use a long line, which is simply a leash or a rope that is tied to your dog to make sure that they are not fully free to run off on you. Nobody wants a runaway. So if you're going to be going to a local park to play fetch with your dog, then please make sure that they are on a long line to ensure the recall. Bring them to the dog park. We have here in our area a beautiful dog park. Make sure when you go to a dog park that your dog is, of course, dog friendly. Nobody wants to have any problems or issues going to the dog park. Make it an enjoyable place to be for you and your pets. Another thing you might want to consider is simply pampering your pet. Brush them. Take some time today and take out that brush and spend the day or spend an hour or two, depending on the breed, and really brush your pet. Maybe pet massage is something that is something that you do or something that your pet enjoys. Instead of simply petting your dog, actually give your dog a massage. Those of us who have had massages, we can basically agree that it is wonderful to get a massage. Well, our dogs love it too. So maybe for Doggy Date Night, you want to give your dog a massage. Playdates. Playdates is a great way to spend Doggy Date Night. If you have a neighbor or a friend who has another dog, go on a double date. Take the dog over and let them play while you and your friends chit chat. The dog is going to love it. Another idea could be take your dog on an exploration walk where you're not worrying about how much your dog is sniffing, how much your dog is kind of looking around and exploring. Let your dog lead the way. Don't worry about where you're going. Don't worry about how long you're going. Just let the dog guide you on this walk. Hide and seek. Hide and seek is one of my absolute favorite activities that I recommend to a lot of people as an activity with the dog. Hide and seek, there are two options you can do. You can do hide and seek in that your dog is looking for treats. I have actually recommended that if you feed kibble to your dog, instead of just putting the kibble in their bowl, scatter it around the house. Maybe you have a snuffle mat and you could put some in there, put some around the house. The hide and seek game with the food is actually a great way for mental stimulation for your dog. Playing hide and seek with with you will help your dog build on their sit-stay as well as their recall. So simply have your dog sit-stay. If your dog doesn't stay very well, then maybe you'll want to have an additional person there with you so that you can hold the dog back as you go and hide. So once your dog is in a stay, go hide. At first, don't go too far. Your dog might get confused or discouraged if they're not sure of what the game actually includes or entails. So make sure that you don't go too far at first so that your dog is encouraged to come find you. Once you're in your hiding spot, say your dog's name, call them to you. If the dog is being held by someone else, at that point they should release them so that they can come get you. When they get to you, be beyond excited. It's a party. The dog came to you. It was great. The dog listened to the recall, and he or she should definitely be extremely praised and rewarded for it. If you are working the recall and your dog needs a little bit more motivation, you can choose to use some treats, but make sure if you're using treats that you are not giving it to them all the time. You want to make sure that it's not every single time they come to you if the dog is already fairly good with the recall. So I'm actually going to post a link to an article that I found online with additional ideas for doggy date night. Of course, you can look online for different things that you can do with your dog, but take the time today and give your dog a special day. So that's it for me today, folks, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.